Okay, we're good to begin. Welcome back, bed. What is muted? Me? I'm not muted. Tonight we're playing No, I Am Not Human. It's a game that's been getting some traction lately, where states, warning, stay inside, lock your doors, close the blinds. Only let humans in, eliminate all visitors, and anxiety horror about paranoia and the end of times. Sunrise, twilight of earth, the world is ending. Acrid aromas of sun-scorched streets fill the air. Blackened corpses gnawed into shapes of agony-lined streets. Peering outside is enough to scorch eyes from the socket. The only refuge is in the night. But the night belongs to the visitors. Let's find out what this game is all about. Actually, we just got back from our trip. Aren't you tired of staying at home? Yeah, I remember. We went to the beach. It was way too hot yesterday, so we took off early. Oh, big stretch. Yeah, we're getting her ready for school. She doesn't want to go, but what can you do, right? She's gonna go and she's gonna like it. Alright, I'll drop by later tonight. Okay, talk to you later. Bye. Oh, this is, off-putting. It kind of reminds me of, mouth washing. View of the entrance. Hey neighbor, long time no see. How's life? Same as it ever was. So let me level with you. I came over for a reason. I've been getting a little worried about you. Something real bad seems to be headed our way. I just got off the phone with my cousin. She told me the news is saying something weird is going on with the sun. And that there are people coming up from underground. They're calling them visitors for whatever reason. Creepy stuff, huh? I sure hope it's not true. What's happening with the sun? It was gonna explode, or something's gonna explode on it. Not totally sure. All I know is something's wrong with it. I'm sure you noticed this summer's been the hottest one ever, right? I think we need to prepare ourselves for the worst. My cousin told me that being home alone is dangerous, so I came over to make sure you don't end up hurt or worse. We're supposed to be suspicious of people, right? So, how are your wife and daughter holding up? Don't worry about my family. A good friend of mine is staying with us right now. He's looking after them while I'm here. Great, let's continue this conversation in the morning then. I'll see you in the kitchen when you wake up. See you in the morning. Ooh. Looks like no one else is coming tonight. You ain't gonna trick me. Better not go in there right now. I'll check during the day. Where am I supposed to go then? Your neighbor's house stands alone in the hayfield. There's no light in the windows. Looks like his family's asleep. That's interesting. A skinny dog is standing on the footpath that runs through the field. It's looking around mournfully, perhaps trying to find some food. Oh, poor puppy dog. A few drunkards lay sprawled out on the street. They're lying on the cold, hard ground and appear to be fast asleep. Things are good for them right now. Okay. So you can go take a peek every once in a while. The hell's that? Kombucha saves the game. The save persists even after your current playthrough ends. My favorite drink. Is it rising? Makes me feel good, clears my head, reminds me of better times. Oh, we got a picture of a Kit Kat. Okay, let's go to bed. Nope, it don't look, I don't look that way. Not anymore. I hate sleeping by the nightstand, too many bad memories. Did someone die? Ugh. Breaking news. At 6:28 today, there was a powerful emission of energy from the sun. This burst of energy was far larger than scientists had predicted. As a result, temperatures outside have reached critical levels. The government has since declared a state of emergency. We ask that viewers refrain from going outside during the day. Up next, something lighter. You see ballerinas dancing gracefully, crossing the stage in strong but delicate leaps. Despite the elegance, the dance evokes anxious thoughts. Something about something going on. What is this? Alright, to catch a signal, turn the right knob to do this, left click and hold on the right knob, and move your cursor left to right. Knob is for adjust the volume on the left. If you still can't get a signal, try changing the wave range. To do this, left click on the handles in the middle and continue searching for the wave when you use the right knob. I removed the wave blocker from the radios. Fuck them. Fuck, it doesn't work now. Okay. Oh, this is the emergency services dispatch. How can I help you? People, they're burning. Can you describe what you're seeing? Is there a fire? No, it's the sun. They're burning up in the sun. No, do not leave the house until dark. No, that guy haunts the streets at night. The pale one, he's not human. Kick it. Toto, pretty much the only toy I had as a kid. Well, except for the sticks we used to whack the grass. Don't get why it's not in the corner. I thought that was the rule. Then again, Dad never seemed to give a damn about the rules. Loneliness and isolation. Is this supposed to be a frog? Honestly, I'm better off being alone. Did she leave us? One of those magazines where you gotta find a certain person in the crowd. Must be annoying. Wish people would just leave me alone already. Okay. Whoa! He did say he was gonna be here this morning. I'm afraid looking out right now will make me go blind. I'd better take a peek at night. He said back then, when I'm gone, you decide if you want to open that box or not. Been deciding for 15 years, still can't make up my mind. Window to another room. People used to do that to save electricity, so the light from one room spills into the other. Then they sewed it up, but only on one side. Let's go see what Bubba wants in the kitchen. Damn, so all of it's true after all. Well then, everything I said makes sense. Don't go outside during the day, and you have to remember to let people in. Why do I let people, strangers in my house? I do prefer to keep your distance from people, but you have to. My cousin doesn't know for sure why, but can't just have hookers down by herself. Well, she mentioned that if anyone comes and asks if you're alone, say no and tell them someone's in the house with you. Why didn't I have other people with me? The people you let inside might bring something useful or share some interesting information. Just don't forget to test them for signs of being a visitor. You won't have much energy during the day with this heat. So choose who you want to test carefully. You'll have to take a real close look. It's strenuous, draining work. Don't worry, but don't worry about chatting with people. They won't take up any energy. So talk as much as you like. And be sure to look out your windows. TV's great and all, but there's no better source of info than your own two eyes. What do we need to do? I'm afraid all we can do now is try to survive. I hope this nightmare ends soon. I'm sure the government will help us somehow. Maybe they'll lead everyone to shelter or something like that. If they do, stick together with me and my family. Alright, that's it for me. Oh right, I almost forgot. I'm headed back home tomorrow night. Write down my number. No, it's just been a long day. Damn. Write down my number. They just set up the line over there. 980-992. We'll keep in touch on the phone. Okay, now that's really it. Crack a beer and get some sleep. By the way, I brought you a case of beer. My brother-in-law works in a brewery. Knock one back before you hit the sack. It'll make you really sleepy. If you ever feel like you had enough conversation one day, drink a beer and relax. World's gone to shit, but a cold beer still hits, right? Crush a cockroach. Oh! So if we're gonna drink a beer, we are gonna be done for the night. I need to turn down the sensitivity a little bit. That's a little unsettling. A little bit better. Hi. Is my daddy here? Can you get him for me? I was okay before, but I'm really scared now. There are a lot of strange people out here tonight. What's your dad's name? You forgot his name? Oh, wait, you're just to see if I'm a visitor or not. Oh, God. You're smart. I'll start asking questions to test people, too. How'd you get here in one piece? I don't know. Everything feels like it's opposite day now. People stay at home and sleep during the day and go out and do stuff at night. I'm still scared of the dark, but maybe there's nothing to be afraid of. Or is there? Have a good day. Thanks, you too. I want to go home. It's scary out there. We're going to play a new game Daddy made up for me. You have to roll dice. And then you move stuff around like the armchair or the couch. You have to build a big pile near the door to win. I'll show you how to play another time. Oh. Man came out of nowhere. Bye. Why was he out there with her? Deathly silence outside, no one there. Even the drunks decided not to go out. Are they afraid of something? You see a few teenagers hanging out in the yard. They're sitting around without a care in the world, chatting about something. They pay you no mind. It's just you spot the house of your neighbor who's currently visiting you. Light blazes through the windows and it seems like his family's waiting for him to come back home. But he was just out there with the little girl. Can I come in? I was taking shelter at a bar down the road, but they kicked me out just like that. Why? I guess not everyone there found my personality particularly palatable. But I don't mean anyone any harm. Don't worry. It's just, life is shitty sometimes, you know? So what do you say, my good man? Can I come in? You're not a visitor, are you? Do I look like one of them monsters? No, I'm not a visitor. You're never going to get a straight fucking answer asking that directly anyways. I guess things here won't be any different from the bar. Why do you think it'll be any different here? What else would I do otherwise? Just stand outside and wait for the sun to take my skin? No, I think I prefer to avoid that. As long as I'm alive, I'll look for someone to talk to. If that isn't there, maybe I'll get lucky somewhere else. If I have an ounce of luck left in this life, it might just be someone who's not a complete asshole. I mean, he is brutally honest. Come in. Thank you. Trust people doesn't amount to a hill of beans these days. But I appreciate your trust in me. Perhaps I even... Well, no, I shouldn't promise anything. Hello? Sorry to bother you so late. I was just so hot out today and the TV said we shouldn't go out in the sun, so... Could you maybe find some space for me? How'd you end up here? It's not like I wanted to come out here. The asphalt may be melting into goo under our feet, but it could be worse. It's just, well, you're gonna laugh. Visitors came into my house. Can you believe it? They chased me out of my own home. So now I'm just trying to find a place to hide from the sun. What do you think will happen? I don't know. Will I survive? Who will help me? How much time do I have to look for help? I have no idea what's gonna happen. Like, I couldn't even guess. Doesn't all this scare you? It terrifies me. Okay, I get it. Thanks for hearing me out anyways. Okay, clearly I should go then. Bye? Yeah, bye. How am I supposed to talk to people if someone's always knocking on the door? Wait, where's the guy I let in? Hey man, open up. The sun's beating down like a spotlight. I'm gonna go blind at this rate. Let me crash here a couple nights. I won't hang around forever. I'm not some, what was the word? Freeloader. Shit's a total mess right now, like hosting an A-lister in a dive bar with no crowd control. Why look like I haven't slept in a week? Because I haven't. Played a set till dawn, then some wackos rolled up on our spot and started stealing shit. They even busted my guitar, those motherfuckers. All this bullshit is turning people into animals, man. You know, honestly, if I were a visitor, I'd be kicking in the door or crawling through a window. Instead, I'm just here. Gotcha, brother. No hard feelings. I'll try to crash at one of my friend's places. Hope a few left haven't kicked the bucket. The man said the sun's beating down on him. Brother, it's nighttime. You're lying. Looks like no one else is coming tonight. Neighbor. Let's see what he has to say. No idea. Go back to sleep. Good afternoon, here's the news. The sun's activity rises steadily as crime levels also reach a new high. According to recent data, the number of murders over the last few nights has surpassed average figures. Experts suspect that it is related to society's ever-growing anxiety around the visitors. And now over to just a moment. Our studio has just received an urgent transmission regarding contact with the phenomenon we are calling the visitors. Eyewitness accounts describe them as creatures that can imitate the appearance and behavior of humans. Avoid contact at all costs. In one case, a visitor was able to be identified with one telltale sign. Perfect white teeth. Gotta write that little note down. I just like to keep notes. Our early reports seem to back this up. Sources say they encountered an unhoused person with perfect white teeth, who later turned out to be a visitor. That's all for now. Stay calm and don't leave the house during the day. Up next, more weather updates, but first a message from our sponsors. Buying groceries used to mean trudging down to the store. But with Forest, you can get everything you need just by picking up the phone. Just call 070686 and your groceries will be at your door within 1 day. Forest, delicious relaxation right at your home. So homie had straight white teeth. Yes, was it something you wanted? Why did they throw you out of the bar? I blame the chain of catastrophe that broke everyone's mind. The sun teetering on the brink of explosion, the arrival of visitors, the economic crisis, and so on and so forth. It fucked us all up. Some crumbled under the stress. Some dove headfirst into the battle. But me, well, it was rage that drove me mad. I snapped, climbed out of the bar and screamed, "Stop fucking blaming everything but yourselves." Let them weep, I say. Tears in the beer foam don't ruin the pint. Malts and hops taste better with salt. But nobody appreciates it, so why bother? Okay. More beer. Should we listen to the radio? Please don't say anything. I didn't even read what that. What? How do you know what it said? Something about pictures. So am I supposed to get like a household full of people? Hey neighbor. Hey neighbor, good to hear from you. So you let a couple people in yet? If not, then you really should start thinking about it. Got any questions? How many signs does it take to tell if someone's a visitor? If only I knew. Nobody really knows how many signs it takes to be sure. I'd say it's probably best to not jump to conclusions though. Maybe they just went to the dentist before everything went to hell. Yeah, I have to. My daughter really doesn't like it, but what can I do? There's no other way. She keeps begging me to take her outside just to get away from all the strangers in the house, but daytime's not an option, so we go for walks at night. Dangerous, I know, but what else can I do? I got lucky, but if you want something special, there's that food delivery service for Rest. Don't know their number, but you'll have catch on TV in the radio ads. Okay, so kind of like telling us where to go. Go ahead and call for the food. 070868. Call. Hello, you've reached Rest Food Delivery. Would you like to place an order? Well, I'll take a can of coffee. Thank you. Your order has been accepted. Please accept your delivery tomorrow night. I need to check myself? Shit, white. Smokers would kill for these. So do I need to smoke to, like, yellow my teeth? Well, we only have 2 energy bars, so why not? Show me your teeth. Okay, take a look. Take in that odor of sadness and smoke. Okay, they don't look like perfect teeth. Pretty yellow, right? So piss off with your tests. I'm not a visitor. Pull out the gun. It's such a drastic option. I can't wait to pick that one. Alright, let's go into the door. You see your neighbor with his daughter through the window. Something about horrors, but only for the moment. The bodies of teenagers are just lying on the ground. Someone killed them. It appears to have happened recently. The blood still hasn't dried. Oh my gosh. Well, to be careful then. Oh! A man as pale as death itself is standing on the footpath. There are strange folds in his skin. It's as though his flesh is the wrong size of his body. You can't see his eyes from here, but you can feel his gaze boring into you. You suddenly feel a sense of deep fear and pray that the terrifying visitor passes by your house. Hey stranger, you seeing this shit? Hi, for us delivery here. Here you go, coffee. Have a good day. I mean night. Still not used to that. Yay. That's a different type of knock. Hey kid, how are things holding up around your neck of the woods? I ain't from around here, never been one to stay in one spot too long. But I can't roam around like I used to no more. Hate to do that to you, son. Why are you traveling? You seen what these visitors are doing? House after house. Someone dead, someone torn apart. They pretend to be one of us and slip beside your home and all heck breaks loose. Farming need to be wiped out, every last one. Where's your weapon then? I had a rifle, it damn near got me killed. They waited till I passed out, snatched it while I was sleeping. I hightailed it out of there, and you bet your ass they fired. Farming idea ain't fun. Nothing human about them except the skin they wear, kid. Knew you weren't soft, you got some backbone, son. We'll wipe them out. Won't let no varmint within a mile of this place. Welcome to the house. Hey, hope I don't look too messed up to get let in. What happened to your skin? That's exactly what I mean. It's congenital. I can't do anything about it, but for some reason people think I'm a visitor. That's insane. What did you expect? What do you mean, what did I expect? Get a grip. You think I chose to look this way? I'm telling you, I'm not a visitor. What makes you so sure? Because I know what I am, and I'm not one of them. So are you gonna mean or not? We'll see about that. Sorry, but I don't think I can come in. That big bearded guy is here. That's who used to bully me for my looks. Well, you should leave. Do you really think people who mock others for their looks deserve a place in your home? Either way, it's your call. I'll go then. You get a knock? Yeah, I thought so. Oh, you saw it there. Hello there, human. How lucky we are to witness humanity's final judgment with our own eyes. The earth is being cleansed of sin. The sun doing its holy work. We are on the path to pure new world. Behold the fucking beams of blessing. You're scaring me, man. You're scared? Have you gone shadow mad? Here, I'll break it down for you in simple terms. The sun does not burn and broil us alive without purpose. It is cleansing us of our sins. Our lust and greed has polluted this world and has angered the sun. This is our reckoning. And it's a blessing. All sin will end and we shall live as righteous fucking ashes under his gaze. What'll happen to you? What does this have to do with me? We shall all live deliciously as soon as the sun completes its salvation. Its holy rays will help us escape this torment, don't you see? You definitely see. That's why you're still alive. Yeah, get out of here. Are you a complete imbecile? You're shooing away a righteous and just man. Behold, cat food. Let me and I shall bestow upon you this generous reward straight from the Holy Son himself. Beat it. Were you just feigning ignorance about the sun? Well then, fuck you. I'll go say someone else. See you, shithead. Good fucking bye. Alright, no one else. Cucumber Day. So what happens if we let in the wrong person? We're gonna die. Good afternoon. Here's the news. The anomalous heat is continuing to rise and the invasion of the visitors has shown no sign of slowing. As such, the government has founded a new organization to address the emergency situation. The Federal Emergency Management Agency, abbreviated as FEMA. I don't know. I'm just vibe check at this point. FEMA employees can be identified by the yellow hazmat suits and gas masks. Merely days since their founding, the agency has already discovered a new way to identify visitors. Dirt under the fingernails. So it's like I have to find more and more stuff to try to find. Alright, especially say that the sign helps identify visitors who have crawled out from under the ground. That's all for now. Stay calm and don't leave the house during the day. Next up, a crisis report regarding a pale maniac. First some ads. So I only get 2 pieces of energy a day, so I think that's 2 tests a day. Have your eyes become red? An evil spirit has entered you. Wait. They'll cast out the evil spirit, cleanse your body. I can't read that. It's going too fast. Stay sharp. Anyone must be a visitor. I need to test you. What do you want to check? Your hands. Let's move this along, kid. Of course my hands dirty. I spent my nights digging up varmint. Makes them easier to kill. You should be doing the same, son. Get out of the fucking house! Get out of my house! Whoa there! No need to fill me full of lead. I'm the one watching the windows and I make sure no varmint sneaks in alone. It's your funeral, kid. Nah, he has dirt under his nails. This is how varmint feels before I blast him. Identify a visitor and take action. Not on my watch. That's what I thought, boy. Why, to pick up more numbers? Turmoil, terror, and suffering, and all because of the visitors. But in our hour of need, just as our cries were about to be left unanswered, FEMA has come to our aid. These brave heroes from the Federal Emergency Management Agency are protecting us from the visitor invasion. So far, the agency has identified over 27,000 dangerous anomalies. Remember, you can help the agency by informing them about any suspicious activity around you. To do so, just hand suspects a notice slip and have them visit FEMA. And if you ever start to wonder whether you might be a visitor, call our hotline on 000-451. Help us help you, support FEMA, and join the fight against the visitors. What was that? Oh, what is this? Reports say a pale maniac has entered the streets of the city. From various testimonies, police have learned that his victims all had one thing in common. They were alone. Additionally, the maniac likes to talk to the victim before committing their vicious murder. Police have assembled a sketch of the killer from eyewitness accounts. Our neighbor was telling us about that. The suspect is a very pale, middle-aged man with black hair. He is of slender build and wears a single pair of pants. Further reports that he also sometimes wears the skin of a different person. This information has not been confirmed. If you see this man, do not open your door. Do not tell him that you are alone. That's all for now. Let's go question him again. Are things any better here? I don't bother anyone anymore. It's not worth it. But when I hear voices on TV or overhear conversations, the light flicks on inside my mind. Then I stop myself. It's too much work for no gratification. No, I'm done. These nerves of mine are already shot to hell and back. Life was dreary enough before all this, and now, one day I'll hang from the chandelier over the whole baptized world. Man. Hands. Where'd they even come from? Fingernails caked with dirt or a sign? They could just wash their hands. You're saying a gardener would automatically become a visitor then? Fucking nonsense. Check my nails. Man's good. Well, am I a visitor? Don't think so. Alright, this man's solid. I would die for that man. We shall name him Jonathan. Welcome home, Jonathan. You a real one. Family Day. Psychics? What? Let's try that. 777460. Please hold while we connect you with the available visitor removal specialist. Hello, who are you? What do you mean? I see, you avoided my question. It seems the visitor spirit has already begun to take root inside you. Now listen, carefully, you don't have much time. Tell me, do you ever leave a slice of bread out in the kitchen? A slice of bread? You don't leave offerings for the house spirit? No wonder the visitor spirit took an interest in you. Do you have a personal computer at home? Personal what? You seriously don't know what a computer is? Okay, never mind, moving on. Very well, then please confirm, did you consume any mushrooms? Then don't start, not even kombucha. Otherwise, it'll be easier for the spirits to claim your body. Even one sip of the mycelium could start growing inside your body. Well, it could start growing inside you and take control of your body like a puppet. Phew. This is not a simple case, not simple at all. Alright then, one last question. Has there been any blood spilled in your home? Yes. Ah, that explains it. That's not a visitor spirit. It's a spectral spirit, a dead person's soul, and unfortunately specters aren't exactly my area of expertise. You'll need exorcists for that. They'll help you. I'm afraid there's nothing anymore I can do. Goodbye. Your visitor removal session is now complete. Thank you for using our services. Consultation fee will be charged to your connected account shortly. I thought this call was free. If you watch the ad carefully, the fine print did say the initial call has a small consultation charge. How would you rate your experience today? Go fuck yourselves. Thank you. Your feedback is very important to us. Goodbye. Amateurish exorcism. Keep control over your body. What? So wait, we could have been possessed? Let's order something else. 070868. Hi, Urge for us food delivery. I'm sorry, we can't do your order right now. You already have a delivery logged in our system. Due to an unexpected demand, we have been forced to temporarily limit the number of orders you can place per day. If you'd like to still place an order, please try calling again at another time. Thank you. Okay. So, like, are the bodies just gonna start piling up at my house? So I guess that automatically reduces me to 0. Why would I want to be at 0? Alright, night 3. There's a small group of female employees standing by your neighbor's house. You wonder what they're talking about. Maybe they're taking soil samples or looking for somewhere to set up a base? The charred husks of teenagers' bodies are lying on the ground. It looks like they've been there all day. 2 female employees are standing next to the bodies and writing something down. It's a good thing they showed up to take with the corpses. You hate to think of what kind of disease could spread if the decaying flesh was left to rot out there. Yeah, they could spread cooties. You see a group of armed soldiers through the window. Apparently it's a small squad that was sent here from the city to provide security for female employees. You hear some fragments of information about a pale man with a bare torso. Maybe they want to track down that creepy visitor. What? I was gonna say, what if that guy's the only visitor, but we just shot one in our kitchen? Howdy. What do you want? Spacious house you got yourself here. I like it. I don't need anything from you. No, you don't. So, you're alone. No, I'm not alone. It's your lucky day. I can hear some whispering inside. But who knows where they'll be in a few days. Hey, yo, he's over here! Oh my god! Mm-hmm. What's wrong with you? The man looks at you, eyebrows raised. He seems unable to answer. What am I supposed to do with you? He just stands there, staring through the peephole. You can't be sure, but his cheeks seem wet with tears. He keeps standing there mumbling, "Just leave already." A moment passes and he turns and walks away. Alright, I'm not trusting someone with 1, he's hiding his hands, and 2, he's got his mouth so shut. Nah. Whoa. So, we meet again. I remember things were a bit different last time we crossed paths, yet we remain alive. It's a strange thing, I don't know how to explain it. I'd like to start a conversation with the divination. So this is the guy right on the phone. Tell my fortune. If I choose a page in this book, where should I open to? Let's open it right in the middle. Who are you? Me? am I. You were home. Yes, a tragic story indeed. Is this what awaits us? It's quite possible. Do you believe that? Not entirely. I'd read it more as a form of advice, lest you forget a deed undone, or perhaps a call to attention. I was considering its deeper meaning, a message flashed into my mind. When the cat's eyes meet yours, be sure to show them inside. I can't say why just yet, but that should make things far easier for you. When the cat's eyes meet mine? For now, I'm going to have a nice long ponder about the selection you chose from the book. What does that mean? I don't understand. Ooh, we got 3 energy now. So that means we could possibly like test someone like right off the bat if we could just manage our like people in our house. All right. New story. FEMA has taken new measures to address the ongoing visitor invasion. As of now, they have organized quarantine zones to detain potentially dangerous suspects. FEMA has also identified a new visitor sign after experimenting with those detained. Blood red eyes. Coroner reports FEMA discovered the sign after observing detained visitors, noting the creatures have increased photosensitivity, causing their eyes to become inflamed and red. That's all for now. Stay calm and don't leave the house during the day. Next up, report on FEMA, but first, a word from our sponsors. Once upon a time, 2 brothers lived near a dam. A daily splashing of water made the river foam like a crisp beverage on a summer day. Later in life, the image of their childhood in mind, the 2 brothers started Bober Brewery together. Since then, Bober Sireni has become one of the best-selling beers both at home and in bars. Boba Sireni beer, drink the good stuff, drink a lot. Now available through Forest Food Delivery. Call now at 070-868. FEMA. What is it, and why was it formed? The Federal Emergency Management Agency is a special government service that was formed to ease the emerging crisis. They're helping to address the many problems caused by the visitor invasion. It's not known for sure what exactly the agency is working on, but we can say with confidence that our fate is in reliable hands. The agency is made up of experts in various fields, including many distinguished scientists and known researchers. If a FEMA employee appears on your doorstep, we recommend you cooperate with them and follow their instructions. Remember, help us, help you. Support FEMA and join the fight against the visitors. Alright, let's try to read the radio today. Welcome, it's time for what I believe the Permanent series. Today I'll be discussing the truth about the visitors with a special guest, Dr. Science. Wait, what? He's not coming. How did they all steal all the documents? There's mounds of information there. Damn it, I knew we wouldn't be allowed to reveal the truth. Is there a way to slow that down? Hey, Bubba. Yes, was there something you wanted? I need to test you. What do you want to check? Your eyes. Every day is more ridiculous than the last. What if I hadn't slept or was crying? I don't understand how this works anymore at all. And what are you going to do if one sign confirms it, or several? He's a real one. I'm going to go become a visitor overnight. I'll make myself cry by remembering peaceful times. Alright, Jonathan, sorry for bothering you. Still won't open the box. What if I'm a visitor? Eyes look fine. Not red, nothing they can pin on me. What if I am the visitor? I'm just trying to stay like under the radar and hoping that none of my signs show. Hey, the body's gone. Oh, I guess like if you have energy still, like you can't go to bed maybe? Let's try the first again. 070868. Hello, you've reached for us. Okay, so I think we can't do anything until like we drink that coffee. Let's go to bed then. Yeah, so the beer, I guess, just drains our energy. But I don't want to waste the beer. Because, like, my teeth are white. I need a way to get cigarettes.
My daddy makes me smoke cigarettes when I don't finish my spaghetti.
Hello. Good evening. I'm from FEMA. We're making a house call. Windows, you're right. Around your neighborhood, checking in with residents. Why should I trust you? I can share my credentials if it will put you at ease. Anyways, visitors rarely move in groups, maybe even never. Why are you in protective gear? Should we run that too? How are you going to help us? Our first order of business is collecting more data to send to FEMA headquarters. Once we do, they'll develop a suitable response procedure. Right now, you just need to stay calm. Does FEMA have a plan of action? Of course, but we can't action our plans without proof. So, we'll take one of the people staying here back to our laboratory. We'll have them complete a few tests so we can make sure that everyone's above board, and then we'll send them back. So I just wait here for something to happen? Yes, once we have more information, we'll provide instructions to all citizens. You have no reason to worry at the moment. We'll just take one person and try to get them back to you as soon as possible. Buddy? Oh. I thought he was gonna shoot him in the back of the head. Being like, you ain't taking me. We're good though. Take care. So now we are alone. That's not good. The entire squad of soldiers that arrived just yesterday is dead. Looks like there's a massacre out there. Bodies are scattered across the whole street and one of them is missing its head. Did that pale, creepy stranger kill them all? The pale, creepy man is standing on the street smiling. He's holding someone's decapitated head in a helmet. It's the head of a soldier, his face frozen in a terrified grimace. You're not sure what scared him more, the pale visitor or his own impending death. Great. And I just got rid of my one person. My neighbor. Your neighbor's house, which he just painted white, is now charred blacker than black. It seems like the fire is still blazing even now. Could someone have burned it down on purpose? What happened to your neighbor's family? Is anyone still alive? Worried thoughts swirl in your head and you overcome with a feeling of incomprehension and helplessness. Fuck! Enough! Stop fidgeting and stand still. Hello, could you help us in? What happened? I'm exhausted. I just want a place to sleep. I had 5 kids, now there's only one left. My husband disappeared too. I don't know if he's dead or if he abandoned us, but now I just want to lie down and pass out for a few days. Are your kids dead? Don't say that. It's hard to look after a whole pack of these rascals, but nothing's happened to them. They probably found their way to my mom's place. They always run off over there when they get sick of me, or when their father comes by to ask for money. Again. So will you let me in, or you just want to rest up and go find my kids? I think you should leave. I don't know, she's not passing the vibe check. Fine then, I'll try to get to my mom's house. I might not make it. No, I have to. Hi, let me in. What happened? He hit my daddy. Why did they do that? I don't know. They were just sitting with Daddy in the kitchen, and then they did something, and then they set the house on fire. When I ran away, I could hear them laughing. Oh, come in. You'll help me. I'm scared. Girl, me too. Oh my god! Hi. You open or not? Do you know the bald man? Too many questions. Yes, I know. How will I help you? Who are you? I dance. Ballet. You can tell. You remind me of someone. Do I? Sure. So what now? You tell me more or what? Strange thing to say. Prove that you're a person. 2 arm, 2 leg, 1 head. Not enough for you. Did I pass test? You open or no? So, he straight up said that when the cat's eyes meet yours, embrace it. But she... What do you think? Let her in or kick her away? I'm having a hard time deciding this one. You know what? We'll let her in, but I'll shoot her. I'll make myself home here. Come on, kitty. Time to run and enjoy. I will shoot her, like, on the spot. I will use... Oh, my God. That poor cat. Are you okay? Oh, man. I am using all my energy to test that woman tomorrow. Jesus Christ. Good afternoon. You are watching the news. Scared the shit out of me. Alright. Due to a sharp increase in suspected visitor sightings, FEMA has announced that it's enacting new protection measures. Effective immediately, a full quarantine will be enforced across all major population areas. Travel outside your city or to nearby villages is strictly prohibited. Please stay within your designated area. In addition, FEMA has revealed a new visitor identification procedure. Hairless armpits. So it's like perfect white teeth, dirt under your fingernails, hairless armpits. Like, are they clean or not? FEMA reports that visitors have no visible side of hair in this area, making it a useful identification tool. The agency is asking citizens to bear with the test and comply with escorts to quarantine zones. That's all for now. Stay calm and don't leave the house during the day. Next up, a report on what you can do if you spot a visitor. FEMA suggests that if the visitor phenomenon may be infectious or pose a thus far undisclosed biological threat. For this reason, it's critical to report any potential visitors and isolate them immediately. If you can't hand over a visitor to a quarantine zone right away, issue them a special request to appear before FEMA. During the next collection round, an employee will take in anyone who has this paper for examination. That's all for now. Oh my god. Yay, buddy. Then the phone call us now and we'll connect you with the conversation partner. Oh, this seems like some type of chat roulette. Oh my god. Kitty's here. What more you need? I need to test you. You test me? Yes, be sure of something. So what? I dance. Why interrupt to look at dancing hands? Okay, well, her fingernails are clean. Kitty. He insists Kitty is alive. Lucky Kitty. It makes large pain in hand and ass. Kitty's here with more you need. I need to test you. Ah, now the most interesting part. I have things written in pupils, see? Yo, is that considered bloodshot? Tragedy. You live alone, yes? So how it feel? Haha, stare, sniff, what else? Oh. Hairless armpits? Yeah, she's good. Enjoy it. I'll leave her alone. She's just fucking creepy. Where's the little girl at? Have some coffee. Ooh, nice. I want my mommy. I don't know. They came in and started talking, and Dad said they were wrong. Then they said, Daddy, Daddy. Oh man, I'm allergic to bullshit. I'm kidding. I don't know what's our deal. Let's see if we can call this place to get more stuff. 070868. You've reached for rest food for delivery. Would you like to place an order? Thank you. Your order has been accepted. Please expect delivery tomorrow night. Let's try the phone roulette. If reached phone roulette will connect you with the perfect conversation partner shortly. Please hold. Hi, hello. Hello. I need to talk to someone. So much has happened recently. I tried reaching out to friends and people I know, but nobody answers. Then I found about phone roulette. Maybe it's not the best place for me to be pouring my heart out, but I don't have much choice. I know it's not right to burden a stranger with my problems, but you have no idea how much just talking to someone will help me. It would make me feel so much better. Would you mind listening to me? Okay. Thank you so much, thank you. I think it might be easier if I tell you a little bit about myself. Anything in particular you'd like to know? You said your friends wouldn't answer? I'd love to try calling them again, but I don't know how. When the cataclysm started, I decided to leave my hometown and fly as far as possible from the heat. I promised everyone I'd call regularly, check in with each one of them and see how they're doing, but when I got here, I couldn't reach them. Later, I found out why. Their phone lines had been cut. The whole city was cut off from the rest of the world. Now I'm here, safe, but all my friends... The thought of never seeing those I care about again terrifies me. I miss the quiet days when life felt simple and the future was something to look forward to. Why'd you go alone? I didn't want to, but my best friend actually wanted to come with me, but he couldn't. He didn't have the papers to travel, and when the cataclysm hit, getting them became impossible. He was so crushed, he regretted not getting them sooner. I wanted to help him, but I didn't know how. I think he was in love with me, you know? He cared about me so much, always supportive, always ready to listen. Eventually, I realized we liked each other. I wanted him to confess his feelings first, but I guess he just couldn't find the right moment. And then the cataclysm started, and there wasn't any time for that anymore. I regret not telling him first. Well, you know a little about me. Now it's your turn. I don't even know where to start. Don't worry, there's nothing wrong with talking about yourself. Well, I don't have anyone I'd consider close. I had a tough relationship with my father. I'm no longer part of that family. Now all that's left of them is this house. I'm sorry, it sounds like you're not too thrilled about the house ending up with you. Pretty much. I can't even imagine what you went through. Hey, thanks again for talking to me. Goodbye. And stay strong, okay? When do I get cigarettes? I don't have enough energy to check myself. Where'd the cat go? I'm gonna test the little girl tomorrow if I can. How did I not see him when I was walking by? He kind of blends in a little bit. Whoa, when did that happen? Kitty. Oh, windows. You're looking at the ruins of your neighbor's house. A happy family lived there until recently. Now it's only a ghostly shell remains. A strange feeling overwhelms you, as if you knew this was coming. As if death was coming to your house, oh so very soon. You see a human skull decorating a stake, still wearing a helmet. Its skin has been burnt black and it looks like someone has yanked out its teeth. The head must have been out there all day. You can't shake the feeling that this grisly display is a threat, or probably left behind by their creepy pale visitor. Well, I don't care. He can go fuck off. FEMA officials are inspecting the site of the recent massacre. They're taking all the dead soldiers' equipment and weapons to prevent looting. Probably didn't expect the pale visitors to survive against a group of armed soldiers. Now there are a few more body bags. I'm coming. Good evening. I'm with FEMA. We're running a routine inspection in your neighborhood. Don't worry, it won't take long. When we reach the person you took. Return? Ah, so our team's already been here. After screening, there's a mandatory quarantine period. They'll be staying with us for a while. After that, they'll be sent back from the quarantine zone. Fine if there's no other way. Don't worry. The procedures are demanding, yes, but we will allow them time to rest. No, they took the lady. Once the tests are done, we'll tell you what to do next. If you are unable to immediately transfer a suspected visitor to a quarantine zone, issue them a mandatory appearance.
So you're still held up here, I see. What did you think of that guy? The one in the suit.
I don't know how I feel about him.
Well, I feel at all. Everything's been decided for us. A blessing, wouldn't you say? Or do you want to fix it all by yourself?
I'm doing what I can.
And what exactly can you do? Can you ward off death? Stop the floods, the fires, and the decay? The only thing you can stop is a heartbeat. So, you're alone.
I'm not alone.
Still scrambling to survive in this new world, are we? Why? Dogs rule the world now and only dogs survive here. You understand what I mean, yes? Things will never go back to the way they were. Life changed. You're falling out of rhythm. Next time we meet, things will be interesting.
Wonderful. The cat's with you. What to do with the one who brought it is for you to decide. Why'd you ask someone to let me someone with the cat? Powerful entity awaits the cat's approach. It is thanks to she that my eyes reach far, but even I do not see well. One thing is yet clear though, something wicked this way comes. I cannot halt it. Perhaps they'll mention it on the radio, will you listen? What am I supposed to do with that information? Nothing. I've already said too much, but for 2 days yonder, testing portends doom. Halt your scrutiny until the third sunrise. If you can do that, my guidance can continue. Maybe it will bring you peace, or at least help you move on. I hope to see you soon. So, halt scrutiny for 3 sunrises, so just don't test people for 3 days? Oh, hey. Sorry to bother you, but do you have a moment? I just feel so awful. Could I maybe talk to you? What happened? I just want to provide a little hope for kids who have been abandoned. I took in the so-called tainted. Any child they feared might be a visitor. We lived together in the kindergarten building. They just needed someone to care for them, to love. I did my best. But it wasn't enough. I couldn't save them. What happened to the children? They all died in the flames. The other townsfolk did it. They were terrified the children might actually be visitors. They forced me to watch. First they locked the doors and nailed the windows shut. Then they set the building on fire. I can still feel their terrified little eyes watching me. I know there's nothing I can do to bring them back, but thank you for listening and for letting me in. I don't know why I let her in. Oh my god. I sense the energy here is stagnant. Something very bad is developing within. The sun and Leo are in the 5th house. I see it all so clearly. You're a pretty assertive person, aren't you? I don't need anything from you. I'm not trying to overstep here, darling. I can just help you understand the cause and effect relationship between the suffering in these walls. A karmic 69, like 2 circling schools of fish. Scratch my back and I'll scratch yours, understand? Thank you for dumping all that on my mind. Oh, thank you for dumping all that on my already troubled mind. I understand that there's a stressful for you since you're Capricorn rising. You're juggling several constellations within yourself. You're a complex person. We can use affirmations to reach the depths of your inner cosmos. You understand, don't you? Then everything will fall into place. Yeah, you should leave. So you're not interested in working on yourself is what you're saying? No interest in becoming a better you?
What a tragedy.
I shall make sure to manifest you a terribly explosive bout of diarrhea. Okay. Is that it? Okay. So it seems like we need to find out what this basement's for. No. Emergency broadcast. Wildfires now sweep across forested regions. Experts believe abnormally high solar activity is to blame. While the full scale of the disaster remains unclear, fire crews from nearby cities have been deployed to contain the blaze. Despite the fires, visitors continue to terrorize the nation. FEMA has announced a new identifying sign to aid public in their fight against the visitors. Aura Film Photography? What the hell does that even mean? Oh, okay. Dark patches appearing on a captured image is a strong indicator that the subject may be a visitor. Stay calm and remain indoors during daylight hours. Up next, a word from our sponsors. Each day, spotting visitors is getting harder and harder. Signs aid the search, but did you ever find yourself wanting a foolproof way? Introducing our new revolutionary aura-sensitive photographic film. It exposes the soul's energy, allowing you to discern a human from a hostile visitor. Take a photo. If you see black patches, you found a visitor. Now, science time. The heat won't stop you. Feel the drive. With Energetica, you're alive. Wow, an invigorating energy drink that quenches your thirst faster and more effective than water. Now available for fast delivery. Order at 070868. I couldn't fucking decode that. Oh, the creepy girl left. Those poor children. Do what you must, have nothing to hide, ever lost everything. Fine if you must. Cool. Yo, am I gonna have to shoot a kid? A photograph? I don't have many pictures of me. Will you show it to me after? Thanks. I don't like it. Please don't do it again. How are you holding up here? Do you like it here? It's okay, but I wish I was at home. When can I go home? Maybe later. It's being renovated. Okay, so they're coming to get me soon then? And they'll take me to a new house? Or will they take me back to the same one? Are they making me a new room? Daddy's still coming for me, right? You stay here for now. I'm not going anywhere without Daddy. He's coming to get me, right? I saw him get up and leave. I was running away, but I saw him. Okay, so she doesn't have perfect teeth. Check her hands. I can cut my own nails already. I'm not even good at it yet. Look, see? Pretty nice, right? I trimmed them all by myself. I did it alone. I'm gonna go. I want to be alone. Whoa. A lot of taters. So what's the point of this place down here? Huh. I guess that's where I keep my food and stuff. Cashier's Day. Alright, I'm use bathroom quick beer bag. Okay. So my thing is, I don't understand if it's like they need to be showing all the signs, or if they're showing just one. And that means it's it. Like, can they only show one symptom? Will they show multiple? Like, I don't know. His little face is hard to read, but you're pretty sure he's happy. You have a strange feeling you can sleep peacefully tonight. It feels like your furry friend has shared one of his lives with you to say thanks. Who knows? Maybe death will pass your home by tonight. Aw, your fluffy master. Feed the cat. Oh, it said don't pass scrutiny for 3 days. And we already did. Oops. You see a woman crying over her wounded husband. You can't tell if he's alive or dead. Tear-streaked, she drags his heavy body away from the gunfire. You're left with a single thought. Things will only get worse. Whatever happened to my neighbor? path along the fields littered with bodies of those who tried to run. Nearby stands the man responsible, a FEMA officer. He holds a rifle, smoke still drifting from the barrel. Are they the baddies? Panicked people rush to nearby houses. They bang on doors, desperate for shelter, but it seems no one's willing to let them in. Witness the beginning of the end. So the cat food, I guess, suspends visitors for the night? Prevent visitors from killing anyone during the first week. Nice. We interrupt this program with breaking news. Reports of civil unrest are coming in from a neighboring city. Due to unresolved circumstances, FEMA forces have sealed off the area. Please remain in your homes. Stay where you are and wait further instructions. Remember, support FEMA and join the fight against the visitors. That's the latest for now. Next up, some ads. Up next, a special report on the nature of the visitors. What are the visitors? Ghosts? Creatures from the deep underground? No, this is neither a sci-fi novel nor a cheap headline. This is our new reality. Rumors continue to swirl about the visitors' true origin. Are they aliens? The Walking Dead? A Lapis spirit god Rog? According to authorities, these are all just baseless theories. Studies show that a visitor is a human who has come into contact with an undetermined biological agent. Methods of transmission remains unknown, then FEMA urges everyone to stay alert to signs of visitors. If you believe you've been exposed or unsure whether you might be a visitor, call the FEMA hotline. That's the latest for now. Stay tuned for more after the break. Even the hardest workers need a break. With Marlboro cigarettes, you can take a deep breath and truly know what. Marlboro, cigarettes for real men. Disclaimer: company is not liable for any harm that can be occurred to lungs and lifespan. Continue at your own risk. Now available, though, for okay. Now we can get cigarettes. Oh, Pitty Kitty. Seems to actually like it. It's not as grumpy as you first thought. Looks like it's starting to get used to you. Let's go ahead and order cigarettes. Okay, so I gotta click on it. 070868. I'll have to use the cat food. Where's your hitbox? There it is. That little face is hard to read, but you're pretty sure he's happy. You have a strange feeling you can sleep peacefully at night. Feels like a fur friend to share one's eyes. Who knows, maybe death will pass by you. I'll have to buy them tomorrow. We checked her teeth. We checked her photo. Let's check her armpits. You look over her and realize this is overkill. You just want to know who I am. I'm really tired. Can I play by myself now? Something about her's not sitting right with me. FEMA officers are shooting at anyone trying to leave. I don't know what's going on. I just got here and I want to get out of here. Someone please help. Damn. Do what you must. I have nothing to hide. If you have lost it. See? Okay, not perfect teeth. White. Almost perfect, except where they beat me, they tied me to a post, wanted me to watch. I've only been a teacher for about 3 months before the cataclysm, but I was hardly a model teacher. I didn't love the job. Back then the kids were just noisy and exhausting. The cataclysm changed that. It opened my eyes. You know, any one of those children could have become a rock star, a politician, a parent, but now they'll never hold a guitar, never go to school, and never grow up. They'll forever remain an army of dreamers. I remember a day when one of the kids came running in crying, saying his parents were afraid of him. They thought he was a visitor, so they threw him out. He didn't know where else to go, so he came to me, to the kindergarten. The woman can no longer hold back her tears and begins to cry. Forgive me. I waste the last bit of energy checking myself. Show me my armpits. Ew. Fuck, what the hell is that? Looks like a rash, or worse, a fungus. Gotta clean myself up, maybe it'll help. But why did we... We'll have to check the armpits again tomorrow, because that's weird. I can't sleep now. What if someone comes to look for shelter? A group of evicted stand by your neighbor's ruined house. They are in shock, whispering among themselves. They likely want to take shelter there. But is there any place left to hide from all this? Any place in the world? Township Day. On the path stands a man armed with an assault rifle. He looks completely insane. His jacket is covered with torn out teeth, eyes, and who knows what else. It's hard to make out from here. What if they're trophies? What if he kills not for defense but for sport? Whatever the case, you hope you're not his enemy. Get him. On a pole hangs a man with a sign that reads, "You took everything from me." Was he robbed, or did FEMA take his family? Your mind races, but there's no answer, only guesses. Jesus. Hey, buddy, got room in there for a stand-up guy like me? I know you're really a stand-up guy. Believe me, I got the biggest heart of any man that you'll ever meet. Sure, I might punch out folks with perfect teeth and pretty eyes, but only 'cause I envy them. Come on now, I'll mess with you. Don't go getting all stiff on me. One or two weird traits doesn't make you a visitor. I would never hurt anyone over their teeth or their eyes or whatever they're saying on TV. I couldn't even... Never mind. These are not the kind of tips you've been drinking. Had myself a king's breakfast this morning, sticking to my buddy's meal for playing. Beer for breakfast, wine for dinner. Tasty, healthy, even counts as dying if you do it right. I mean, feast your eyes on this body. Relax, let's pull your leg again. Don't hold it against me. These days, a good laugh's all we got. Why not drown our misery a little? Dealing with everything going on so we're just had too much. But all jokes aside, you let me in, buddy? Yeah, you should leave. Damn, buddy. Alright, I won't bother you. I'm off. I didn't trust him. Also, why would I want a drunk? I've heard about you. Most people stay the hell away from your place. Those who come here are either desperate or stupid. But you have my respect. What do they say about my place? That surviving here is no easy feat. That you don't let the visitors take the one thing that's rightfully yours. Life. I couldn't just pass by a place like that, and I think we see eye to eye, you and me. We will survive no matter what it takes. Are you desperate too? What? Oh, you wouldn't know why I came here. Who knows? Maybe I'm crazy, but I'm definitely not desperate. Mankind has survived worse before. Why should we give up now? Is this a test? No? Didn't expect anything else. What an asshole. Next. Oh my god. Hey. Can you let me in, pal? What happened to you? Got caught in the midday sun while putting out forest fires. I'm the one left of my squad. The rest the boss just wouldn't let them leave. Now they're on shift eternally. Why aren't you at a hospital? There are no more hospitals, pal. When the visitors came, the whole point of hospitals went up in smoke. Hard to get treatment if you can't just trust who's treating you. There's no helping me now. I've been better off putting out these fires and dying out there with my buddies. I don't have much time left anyways. You know what? Fuck it. I'll let him in. He needs a place to rest. I don't think I'll be in here for too long. Something about dirt. They gave us a slip of paper at work before we went out to put the fires out. It's a mandate telling us to report to FEMA quarantine zone, but why go if everyone who it does ends up dead? Here, I don't need it anyways. You can throw it away or use it for something else. What is the point of the FEMA paper? I don't understand what slip paper does. Like, it. Whoa, I lost my lightning bolt. Good afternoon, this is news bringing an important update. New details have emerged regarding the recent incident that unfolded in the city. It seems one of the city's quarantine zones came under attack from an armed individual. The suspect's motives remain unclear at this time, and it is unknown if the attacker had any accomplices. Notably, several unverified individuals who have also escaped this quarantine zone.
Silence is the harbinger of death, a sinister quiet that drains us all. But worse than the emptiness is the ringing, a distant funeral now growing ever louder. The bells toll for us, filling our ears with endless din. Filthy thoughts caught in the web of wax. An infernal nest where visitors thrive, tangled deep in sticky succulents. Sirman and Noonans. Up next, a special report on the temporary suspension of corpse disposal. Today's incident has sparked numerous theories. Some reports describe a lone shooter, while others mention one unarmed group dressed up in hooded clothing. However, the city's greatest challenge may still lie ahead. Due to the lockdown measures imposed, corpse disposal is surrounding in areas that have been temporarily suspended. Residential inspections, however, will continue as scheduled. If you're able to cremate the deceased, do so immediately. If not, please wait until the situation is resolved before starting any accumulator rates. That's the latest for now. Stay tuned. He might be in this room. It's so goddamn hot. I want to test you. Sure, pal. Got nothing to hide. Everything I had went up in flames. You won't find much to check. They're charred down to the cartilage. Okay. Leave them alone for now. Teeth are good. Her hands are clean. That seemed like overkill. We saw something on the photo. What ears? I'll tell him for sure you're not a visitor when he comes pick me up. He'll probably be here soon. I'm sorry for yesterday. I didn't mean to upset you. It's alright. I'm okay now. I feel better. About that boy, after he came to me, I realized how defenseless children are, especially when things fall apart. I started taking in every abandoned soul I could. I listened to the stories. It was unbearable to hear now how some parents discarded them without even a second thought, as if the cataclysm was enough excuse to abandon children. Perhaps they never wanted children in the first place. I wanted to check my armpits again. Okay. Harry, seems about right. We need to call cigarettes.
Thank you, your order has been accepted. Please accept your... Cool. Still can't open the box. See if there's anything in the basement. Where's the cat?
Oh, kitty.
Oh, you're up there in the corner. Why do I have such a hard time seeing you in the freaking corner?
Oh, kitty.
10 out of 10 game. I saw what is what is a human. All right, another night. A group of victims by FEMA has settled into your neighbor's ruins. Though little remains, the basement seems to be intact. A small pocket of safety, but how long can they keep hiding? Wild dogs roam the streets. Their bodies bear shallow burns, hunger wears them thin. Inside your house, you don't fear them. But now you can't shake the feeling that it's better to not go outside. Kitty. Small groups carrying their belongings gather nearby. They whisper, careful not to be heard by FEMA officers. Looks like they're from quarantine zones and are moving into former residents' homes. Now the hanging man looks like a grim welcome sign. Oh man. Hello. We require more test subjects from you. The sooner we get them, the better. Bring back the ones you took. You're in no position to make demands. You've all done nothing but try to get in our way. And look where that got us. We recently had to wipe out a visitor colony. A place that used to be my hometown. How long is all this going to continue? We're still studying the cause of these events. Stay out of our way. Hard to say when things will return to normal. We need to run more tests to keep things under control. Cooperate with us and this will all be over before you know it. I have to hand someone over to you again? Yes, but this time we'll need 2. Doesn't matter who, just hand 2 of your residents over now. Everything will go back to normal soon. No, I'm done. For fuck's sake, have it your way. You enjoy the view behind me? That's what happens when stubborn assholes like you get in our way. Resist and it'll happen again. We care about the city. Just give us people. I wasn't trying to give them anybody. I wanted to keep them. That sucks. I like those 2.
Yes, your house is perfect. I can feel it.
What exactly do you feel? Death.
Death hath taken a liking to your house. She's quite fond of it. I don't know how many have died here, but her presence is strong.
Who even are you? Why are you dressed like that?
We are the harbingers of the new faith and the orators of a hallowed doctrine. Death hath come. She wishes only to soothe humanity, to free us from our chaos, bitterness, and venom. We are simply helping her draw closer. It is the only way to find salvation. There's no going back.
So what does he want?
We must perform the burial rites in ways anew. Your house is perfect for it, yes. Death's influence is strong here. What's been happening here anyway? In any case, let my brothers trespass here. Protect them. They must survive long enough to complete their tasks.
Sounds like a tall order.
It is a tall order. The road to higher purpose is never one light to travel. Do you not long for peace, a world where no one is a burden to any other? Watch over my people and remember, if one of them dies, your house will be reduced to nothing. Alas, there is no other way.
I don't like, then I'll just shoot you all.
You think we few are all that carry a torch of our faith? Others will come. While you sleep, they'll douse your walls of gas and you strike a match.
Even if you survive the blaze, your house will be gone. Where will you run? So perhaps, let them stay. Yes. I doubt it shall take very long. Okay, homie better not be in my house. Oh.
Keeping your distance, huh? Good. That improves your odds of survival. Unless you're a visitor.
Why aren't you indoors?
This isn't a damn game. Some people pity the visitors. Think they can, I don't know, get better. A couple days pass, they butcher everyone in the house. Then they run off and do it all again. No justice. I don't hide. I am justice. I bring order.
What's with the gear? Am I supposed to make it visitor proof?
Visitor proof? Oh, you mean this necklace? Heh, that's a good term. I'll have to start using that.
It's a reminder so I don't forget how many houses and how many towns I've purged. I pull a single tooth from each visitor. They're the easiest trophies to take. And if one really leaves an impression on me, I might take something else. So why are you here?
Hold it. You already asked your questions, I'll ask mine. Anything going on in this neighborhood? Any threats I should keep an eye out for?
Do I mention the visitor or should I mention that FEMA's being an asshole? Because it makes me wonder, if I mention FEMA, is he gonna kill them? Let's go with the half-naked visitor. Just one, half-naked, so was wearing a protective armor.
Interesting. You actually saw him. Yeah, I believe you did. You don't talk like someone who's in the habit of spreading rumors. You got my attention. I'll be back again.
Cool. I like him. Hey, my cigarettes. Anybody else? Oi! Old world's gone Pete Tong, eh? This ain't a society no more. The beasts come out and play. Finally, no more home back. What are you talking about? You've been in any of these houses, walking the streets, all of your rules and laws have gone up in smoke sunshine. Don't mean diddly no more. It's simpler than our tear bastard start out and win what you can do. How have you survived this long? Well, look at old Billy Big Balls here. What you don't know can't hurt you. I've not asked you how you survived to now, have I? Point is, I ain't here to rock the boat. I don't trust him. Ah, that's how it is it? Expect to hear from me again, sunshine. Refuse entry to aggressive tenants. Do not disturb. I think that's it for the night. Yeah. What's with the tapping on the windows? I don't know how I feel about that. Good afternoon, you're watching the news. FEMA is currently assisting victims of the quarantine zone attack. Due to overcrowding existing facilities, the agency has made the following decision. Evacuated residents will be temporarily housed in buildings in the outskirts of the city. Fortunately, local homeowners are cooperating with FEMA and have offered shelter. As of this report, only a portion of the escaped individuals have been located. Thankfully, a new identifier has been announced by officials earlier today. Bleeding gums. If an individual showing this condition comes to your door, do not engage. Wait for a scheduled FEMA patrol and report the suspect to relevant authorities. And remember, stay where you are and wait for their instructions. That's the latest for now. Next up, a special report on a dangerous new cult. The visitors aren't just hiding among us, they are infiltrating our very thoughts. Multiple cities are now reporting outbreaks of organized cult activity. Charges against them include ritual sacrifice, worships of an unknown deity, and possible ties to the visitors themselves. According to these new reports, the cult has been taken to a public stand against FEMA. What began as harmless evangelizing has now escalated into direct action. Some experts believe that the cult may even be responsible for the recent violations and incidents in the city. Viewers are urged to avoid contact with these so-called new believers. Aiding or sympathizing with any cultist may result in arrest or criminal charges. That's the latest for now. Stay tuned. If FEMA kicked you out like they did us, they're sheltering in the basement of the burned house. It's close to the hermit's place. We don't have much food left without more will starve. If anyone can spare some of the food, please help. We'll really need it. One of those magazines where you gotta find a certain person. Who are you? Lost souls, just like the countless others who can walk this blighted earth, we yearn for peace, for stillness eternal. We have found the path to her, death. Why do they tremble before her, or is it truly the unknown they fear? Where the lashings of dogma burn to their souls, for millennia they clouded the veil, seeking life's meaning, and lo, its answer is laughably simple. Death is our purpose, we are her followers. Like my brothers in faith, I still struggle with fear, doubt that torments me, and what lies beyond life. I fucking guess, man. No, honest, I have no idea. So apparently, there are people called the Visitors who are like invaders, and they have discerning factors such as like perfectly white teeth, dirt under their fingernails. Oh, this is interesting. Hairless armpits. Aura photos, aura photography. So if we take a picture of them and have like black spots all over it, then that's them. Parasites in the ears. And our job is to identify, like we let people in, like to give them shelter, but we have to determine whether or not they're visitors. And we can choose to turn people away if we want. Our mentor teaches us it's not having. I don't give a shit what you have to say. And these cultists are now in my house, and I don't know what they want. This little girl, though, she, oh, my mommy. You need to accept what happened. What do you mean? I saw a TV in your room. Can I watch cartoons? Also, maybe you could invite my friend over, please. I think this is her phone number. When the grown-ups invite her, they let her come, but if it's me, they just tell me off. Your dad might not be coming for you. I don't know what happened to him. Are you saying he's not coming? Why would you even say that? What did he look like when you last saw him? He was good. They hit him, so I don't remember. I'm sorry about your dad. He was a good man to kind of... Sure, yeah. I bet your dad's on his way now. That's what I thought. You notice the girl is spacing out. She's clearly thinking about something else. But is it worth it to ruin her life? Can she withstand such a blow? You decide she has enough on her plate right now. There's no reason to make things even more unbearable for her. Yeah. So we have to test each person. So this one would be like, check her teeth. Like bleeding gums is one of the newer ones. So she's clear. But you can pull out a gun on people. I shot one guy already, and I was lucky. Like he was a visitor. I shot him I shot his head clean off. The only people I have left, though, are these cultists and her. Oh, and look at this freaking cat, dude. Want to see that cool? Pick it up. And then it gets tired of you holding it. It's been a while since I smoked. Last time was probably after everyone left, I guess. Yeah, pretty much. No, dude, there was a girl who dropped the cat off, and like when you have to inspect their fingernails. That's one of like the keys to like telling. And her hands were scratched the hell up. Hey, I gotta smoke cigarettes because I didn't finish my skitty. Nah, I gotta smoke them to yellow my teeth. Better that we at least now know I'm mistaken for a visitor. Check my ears. Clear. What kind of report was that anyways? You. I want to test you. Do as you wish, but do not obstruct our path. Show me your eyes. These eyes of mine now hardly see. I don't think that's bloodshot. Huh. Anything in the basement? Like, my girl thought this game was interesting, so she recommended it. Because like, I do take active like recommendations for the horror games. One of my boys recommended Mortuary Assistant. That's why we played it last time. An armed visitor hunter holds a group of survivors at gunpoint. He probably stumbled on them by chance. You hear snipes of shouting and a crazed voice yelling. Who will survive in this new world? Not those guys. Loneliness and isolation. Female officer stands over the dead dogs. One of them is jotting something down on a tablet. Can a handful of people stop a horde of starving animals? Unlikely. Yeah, so every night you have about 3 or 4 people who come and knock on your door, and you got to determine whether or not to let them in to give them shelter. 2 female officers stand by a lamppost staring at the hanging man. Looks like they've finally gotten around to the main attraction of the area. They look like clueless detectives. Must be wondering how he got up there without a ladder. Might have had some help. So you have to literally talk to each person. Howdy. Y'all home? You looking for someone? I ain't looking for nobody. Mama just needs a place to lay her head, darling. My whole neighborhood got cleared out. Ain't no one knows where to. I've been running ever since, looking at a place to hunker down. Were there many of you? There were the whole darn building. Some folks tried to stay put, and the others just yanked them out, like they were picking folks willy-nilly. Bunch of the tenants got snatched up, bless their hearts. They ain't even chased the rest of us too much. Now Mama's just trying to stay alive, darling. Yeah, you should leave. I don't trust you. Fine, just don't go open up the door for them yellow fellas. Matter of fact, don't open it at all. I'll bring my brood here. Big Mama will make sure you don't die alone. What the fuck does that mean? Yo, there's also like an old commercial for... Oh my god, he's back. This is the antagonist of the game. He's supposed to be like some fucking creep. I remember back in the day, there was a commercial for the yellow fella. I don't know if you remember it or not, but man, like it's something about like you could buy wood or something like that. I don't know. You feel that? Change is haunting you. So am I. And now one of your ilk is deathless. All because of a word. One single word, but what a word it is. You know who I mean, yes. Strange things happen around you. Strange things happen around you. I don't care. Detached are we? Don't even care anymore. Let's fix that. If there are at least 2 of us inside your house, you'll open the door for me. I don't understand. It's simple. Let's give it a try, but first, you alone? I'm not alone. Well, even we're a rare sight now, let alone your kind, locked in their walls. Change isn't the worst thing coming for you. You don't think I lead the pack, do you? There are far greater things out there. I simply follow orders. Well then, until we meet again. Man, looked like he stubbed his toe. Help me. I've been shot, not gonna last long. Who did this to you? Fucking FEMA pigs got me. I was climbing a fence, made a run for it. There's shit shots of this asshole. Every bullet missed except one. Went clean through. Thank fuck for that, but shit, I'm bleeding like a stuck pig. At least my guts aren't spilling out. Not that there'd be much left to spill. Yeah. Hurts like a bitch to laugh. So is FEMA after you? Oh, you better believe it. You hear about FEMA running tests to find visitors? That shit's not a rumor. I fucking saw it. They took some poor bastard into a tent. 1 second I heard muffled screams, the next they were dragging out a black bag. Guy never came back. You get it now? They're doing things to people. That's why no one ever comes out of those zones. When I saw that shit, I knew I had to get the hell out. But that's why I ran, even though I caught a bullet hopping that damn fence. Now I'm a witness. I know too much. They will come after me. Actually, I want to question him. So, let's get him in here. I can't. Listen, man, I run into folks like that before. You got one right here in your place. That cultist. Sits quiet, minds their business, then they'll throw you into the fucking bus without blinking. I'm telling you, folks like that will sell you on a heartbeat. I'll kick them out. Come in. You just saved my damn life, man. Hope your neighbors aren't total fucking scumbags, too. Got rid of the cultists. I'm actually pretty happy about that.
Hello, Resident.
Welcome back, buddy. Ah, fuck the cultists, man. I don't like the dude came up and was like, "Oh no, you're gonna let us in." Like, no. First off, screw you. Like, I would have shot them if I could, but I don't want to waste the bullets. Oh, okay. So we're gonna take a minute so I can try to like show you. Oh my god, we got it. Found it. Hang on a second. Let's do this real quick. Display capture. Yeah, that one. And then you go boop. Turn off the game real quick. Change audio output to this one. All right. It's not playing the sound. Like, I don't know what they did. Like, this is an old commercial. I understand the sound's not playing because I don't know how to get it to work. That's crazy. So, like, I guess he just sold wood. Like, yeah, that's some old shit right there. Little blast from the past. Put that back on there, and then put game capture back on. Here we go. Why did we bring that up? It was right before he got, like, right before Mike got here. I think it was because, like, the last person said fella. I'm in a bad fucking mood, so I apologize in advance. There are so many jackasses out there. I hope you're not one of them. You're not one of those things, are you? Good question. You must have noticed that there are 2 camps of people now, right? One camp are all fucking sadists, worse than any visitor. They do whatever the fuck they want. They put a gun to your head just to watch your corpse hit the dirt. The other camp are all dumb cattle. You can walk all over them, and they'll thank you for showing them mercy. And both of them piss me the hell off. That's why you so wound up. Don't take it personally. It's just all this shit with the sun, and now the fucking visitors. I feel like humanity's right there in the casket next to God. And I'm angry. I just wanted to lead a normal fucking life, you know? I wrote music. No one has any use for that shit anymore. Now I'm just trying to become part of either camp. Yeah, no, I don't like it. Fucking fuck. Fine. Look, I'll fucking... How about I give you an energy echo? Will you let me in then? I get to live and you get a cool, refreshing beverage. Everyone's fucking happy. Huh, okay, I'll take free stuff. Don't worry, I won't be a bother. And no, I won't beat anyone up. Alright, dude doesn't have perfect teeth, so... I turn my anger on myself so no one else has to suffer. Definitely gonna be testing him in the morning. And like recently I started hearing tapping coming from the windows. But like nothing's there when I check. Alright. Yeah, I want to check that guy out in the morning because he did give me an energy drink, but I don't trust him. He's in a weird spot with me. Alright. Good afternoon. Now for the news. The situation in the city is gradually stabilizing, but some of the fugitives still remaining at large. Meanwhile, corpse disposal operations have resumed through new challenges have emerged. According to the latest reports, packs of stray dogs are now roaming the streets. FEMA has deployed a team to address the threat. The agency has also announced a new identifying sign of potentially dangerous individuals: skin irritation. The investigation into the attack is still ongoing. Whether the attack acted alone still remains unclear. However, there's no doubt that FEMA will contain both this and the ongoing visitor threat. If you have any questions, call the FEMA hotline. As always, stay where you are and wait for further instructions. That's the latest for now. Up next, a report on the unfolding situation at the Equatorial Belt. Homie, how you even see in the picture? Alright. Troubling news from the countries in the Equatorial region tonight. Widespread wildfires, extreme heat, and droughts are devastating multiple nations. Recent reports indicate temperatures so high that contact with the ground was enough to cause third-degree burns. The death toll remains unknown, and evacuations are currently impossible. Our government has so far been unable to establish communication with authorities in the affected regions. However, once conditions allow, FEMA officers will be deployed to assist with disaster relief. That's the latest for now. Stay tuned for updates. See, and I kind of want one of these people to be like one of the like visitors. Huh? Has it always been like that? So I could just pull the gun on him so you can see. Oh, we're supposed to call that girl's friend. 575065. Hello. Hi, would it be okay if your daughter came over to play with their friend? Our little girl, she died. We had to kill her. What? We killed her. It had to be done. Believe me. Every sign matched what we were being told. My husband insisted. You killed your own child?
Don't you judge me. She was a visitor. All the signs matched. There was no doubt.
I get it. I still miss her. Well, oh man. What do we tell the little girl? Oh, and I'm back down to 2 bars. That's not good. Let's try calling our neighbor. I don't think it's gonna work though. Yeah, he's dead. But what about... Why does it say that I still have delivery? I'm pretty sure that I already smoked on my cigarettes. Wait, a house with history. Explore the past of your home. Heh, Grandma crammed every cabinet full of dishes. Only put out the fancy sets for holiday. Now, who the hell needs it? Alright, so can't talk to her anymore. Oh my god, who is this? Oh, that's the guy. This damn wound. Why did FEMA come for you anyway? Couldn't say for sure, but I got a hunch. I thought it was just some routine sweep, but I bet my ass at that bitch next door who ratted me out. We hate each other's guts. Reckon she saw her chance and took it. Claimed I was another visitor. She'll probably be feeling real proud of herself too, that cunt. That's a strong word. Kitty. Still nothing down here. I don't know the point of that. You. Fucking shit. Well, have you calmed down? Yeah, I lose steam quickly, but as soon as I remember something that pissed me off again, it sets me right off again. I used to be more easygoing, you know. It was hard to offend me or push my buttons. Now all it takes for the small spark to make all hell break loose. And why should I stay calm anyways? Maybe my rage helps keep me sane. At least I don't worship the oh-so-mighty sun like those dumbass stupid fuckwits. They think the sun is going to save us. Give me a fucking break. It's killing us. The way I see it, we're all a bee's dick away from the fucking void. I'll do the... God, this guy swears more than I do. Holy crap. But do those fuck knuckles get that? Absolutely not. Okay, I'm good. I'm calm. I'm done. Thanks for listening. Let's test you. Let's do his photo. Oh yeah, shit lord. Alright, no splotches. Fuck you staring at me like that for? What'd you see? Let's check his hands. Alright, his hands are clean. Get a load of these old bad boys. My Grammy always told me that with paws like these, I should be chopping wood, not doing whatever I was doing. Oh, we gotta listen to the radio. The only issue that I have with the radio is it goes too fast for me to actually be able to really understand what it's doing. Oh. They want to hide everything. They're trying to blame it all on with that psycho who killed everyone in the quarantine zone. I'm still in the city. Avoid FEMA. They're fucking trying to kill you. I don't know why you still can't. And like, I tried to turn down FEMA last time, but they literally took like the two people I wanted most in my house. So that's pretty much it. You wake up, talk to people, and then go to sleep, wake up, answer the door. But you can't, and then during nighttime, you can't really open the doors, but you can open. So at nighttime, open windows, not doors. During daytime, open doors, not windows. The whole group is dead. Hungry dogs tear at their remains. Spent shells are scattered near the bodies. The hunter must have killed them and took trophies. The madness of the world has gone too far. Diplomacy Day. Cultists pile firewood in a huge heap. Are they planning to burn something? The mad plan will likely reveal itself soon, but until then, how many innocent lives will be lost to their cause? I need to find a way to get rid of them. I have 2 slips I could use. On the road outside stands a crazed man. He holds a gas can and a Molotov cocktail. Is he planning to burn down the whole village? Does he not know that people are in quarantine? Alright. We need more people. The only way to avoid catastrophe. Where are the people you took? Cut the bullshit. World's about to end. Keep playing games. We'll take everyone in this house. What the fuck is the point of your agency if nothing you're doing is working? I'm out of patience. I'm not arguing with you. Either we break the door down and clear out this whole damn rat's nest, or you hand over 2 people right now. You're not the first to try and resist us. We'll deal with them. We'll deal with you too. Good. Never want to see you again. The feeling's mutual. They took the girl. That's all. Have a nice night. No. Oh, you know what's gonna suck is that if her dad actually comes back to pick her up. Let us not waste time. How found my flock? I don't give a damn. I got my own shit to deal with. Wait, they're all dead? You took our only chance away from us. Goodbye. Actually, buddy, I think I still have one in the house here. I'm back. Try to find that someone I mentioned. No luck.
But I went through a few houses. This was crawling with visitors. Did FEMA give up on this town or just this block?
What if they only show 1 or 2 signs? Then you enact just as swiftly as possible. Visitors feed on the weaknesses of the soft-hearted. That's how people get killed in their own homes. Since I'm here, tell me, do you know a stocky guy who wears a blue denim jacket? He's got a kid, little girl, not sure how old. His wife, well, fuck the wife. His house burned down, haven't seen him since.
Show me you're not one of them. Any party will do.
You got a gun? Fuck if I care. What the hell just happened? Oh, hey, thanks for the raid. My name is Artist. I am a streamer of multiple varieties. I usually do Metroidvanias, horror games, and Stardew Valley on Sundays to kind of chill out a little bit. And tonight we're playing No, I Am Not a Human. That's been gaining traction lately. And it's interesting. It's interesting. You got a gun? Fuck if I care. We'll both go down shooting then. We did just clean our armpits. I know that's a little bit of a context thing. You're clean, but that don't mean shit. These freaks can fake it better than I can spot it. No signs, lucky you. Now get your pits out of my face. I got bigger problems to deal with. I'll be back. Thanks for the follow. I really appreciate it. Oh, you're playing the game too? The one thing I don't understand though is I've been having, like, they show 1 or 2 signs. Like I had one, I think the little girl had spots on her photo, but I didn't do anything. Like, I've only found 1 person in the beginning and I shot them. And then I guess I got lucky, but I haven't been able to really determine anybody else afterwards. Alright, good afternoon. You're watching the news. The situation in the city remains unstable and recent lockdown still remains in place. However, a new threat has emerged. Members of the cult have been sighted on the outskirts of the city. Some suggest that they may be preparing a ritual for which appears to involve open flames. FEMA believes the group may have recently been directly involved in recent attacks on the quarantine zone. Unfortunately, due to ongoing situations, neither FEMA nor the military can spare a dedicated task force at this time. If any cult member approaches your home, call the FEMA hotline. To assist in these troubled times, the agency has also announced a new identifying sign: fungal growth on the... We had the fungal growth on the bottom. Yeah, but like, so we had fungal growth on the bottom of us. So does that make us one of them? Also, stay where you are and wait for the instructions. This test for now, an update of the conditions at the poles. The sun strikes yet again. Scientists have released troubling new projections of our global climate. If the current heat wave does not subside, meltwaters from the polar ice caps may lead to catastrophic flooding. Researchers continue to investigate the cause of the ongoing climate anomaly, but no answers so far. That's all for now. Stay tuned for updates. Like, and on top of that, I can't, like, open the curtain. I can't open the nightstand. TV tells me some stuff. Like... Okay, my cultists are all gone. Mr. Shot Guy. Let me take a photo of you. Alright, he's clear. I want to test this guy in here. I don't trust him. I really don't. Fucking shit. So it's like, are they only going to show like one or two? Or is it they have to like show all of it? Thank you for stopping by. Appreciate it. His teeth look normal. Let's go with eyes. He's fine. And then can't even do anything with this up here. Anybody in the kitchen? No. I'm gonna try to order something else. Let's go with the 1 can of coffee. That we can get some more testing going. Girl's friend's dead. Neighbor's gone. I do not like theme anymore. I don't know what to do with the psychics. I already just ordered. And then phone roulette is interesting if we want to talk to people. But I want to do one more test on... Oh. 10 out of 10 game. So nothing down here. Reconciliation Day. Oh, if they, oh my god. Is there any way to slow down that radio? Because I've gotten like maybe 2 messages from it this entire time. Check your hands. Check your eyes. Let me check your ears. Nah, ears are good. How long does this game go on for? The bodies of those who were hiding in your neighbor's basement burn under the midday sun. Dogs feeding on them have fled, scared perhaps. What if they ran not from FEMA, from something worse? Cultists are tied up at the bonfire stakes. Did they decide to sacrifice themselves? The thoughts twist your mind. Fear for death has clouded all reason. People are willing to do the unspeakable. When this kind of madness happens, only after a few weeks, it's terrifying to imagine what will come next. Oh my god. Burning houses blaze bright, screams echo in the distance. You know that madman's behind this. Could your house be next? Will it come tomorrow? Next week? You'll likely meet that lunatic face to face. It's only a matter of time. Right, the only people I have left in my house are the guy I don't trust, who seems to be passing every test, and Mr. Gunshot Wound. I'm gonna talk to him tomorrow, see if I can get more information. Delivery! Well, we know it's not DiGiorno. Ah, he's back! They told me this would be our last little chat. Everything is coming to an end. What's coming to an end? Can't say. Funny how you feel nothing at all. Don't worry, we can help. Why not just break the door down? Does the unknown scare you? Do you often wonder why you're still alive? Seems like you're more concerned with what comes after the end. So you die, what then? You just gone forever? Will you feel anything? But I'm more curious about something else. Have you let any of us into your home? I got rid of anyone who didn't belong. Why so tense, clinging to life like that? What's left that matters? You're all alone now. So, you alone? I'm not alone. So, you are ready. Do you feel fear? Yes. Still can't take matters into your own hands. That's why I'm here. Oh. Answer the pale visitor's question for the last time. Finally, some kind of shelter. What happened to your eyes? I saw something unspeakable. I won't dare describe it, for who dwells on what the mind bursts when it breaks? It's always just fun in front of me, burned into the darkness. There's no words for the ancient dread that tore through my soul. Trust me, if you'd seen it, you'd have done the same. You mean a pale man? You really think a pale man is all it would take for me to rip my eyes out of their sockets? Oh no, there's something far worse out there. Bigger, stronger. It can't be named. It follows the scent of burning flesh and reaps what we've sown. The thing that was never meant to exist, it shouldn't exist. I want to find out what else he saw out there. Thank you, maybe now I can finally get some rest. Damn, will it be harder to sleep without eyes closed? So, try to get more information from him. Absolutely not. I don't like this guy at all. Good day, homeowner. Are you renting out rooms here? Something like that. A rather vague answer. Well, fine. I suppose we could finalize an agreement at a later date, backdated appropriately, of course. Although, in lieu of a formal contract, how much do you charge per night? I don't need your money. I apologize, but I cannot in good conscience reside in your roof without paying due rent. It's improper, worse, it's illegal. Either I pay or I'm not setting foot inside. Alright, well, bye. Excuse me, did you say I should leave? Was that a threat? You might want to reconsider your tone. I could interrupt that as a threat into my life. Interpret that as a threat to my life. Which, incidentally, contravenes Article 119 of the Constitution. Trust me, that wouldn't look very good for you. Have a pleasant day. I don't know if the Constitution matters, like, at all. Right now. Hey, hello? Guess if that's better. Is this like your place? I mean, your house, sir? You looking for someone? Nah, I just need to crash for a bit or something. I'm sick of hiding in basements. Keep this up and I'll probably forget how to talk soon. Not that you care. Where are your parents? Hell if I know. Home probably. Where else would they be? It's kind of frustrating. My mom loves sunbathing too, so yeah, that's another fun possibility. Whatever. I'm here, aren't I? And I can use a roof over my head. You're really gonna leave a kid out here under the burning sun with visitors around? Why are they... See, now, why are they saying, like, leave her out there under the burning sun? It's nighttime. You can leave. Whatever. Bet you're one of them creeps anyways. Screw you. You're just like my dad. Screw you, man. I didn't pay for a freaking ticket on this guilt trip. Is that it for everybody? Okay. Cool. And then we'll drink the coffee tomorrow. And then we should be okay. Test a couple other people. Alright, news time. Breaking news. Conditions of the city show no sign of stabilizing. Disaster continues to worsen. With glaciers melting, sea levels are rising at an alarming rate. Coastal areas across the globe, including many major cities, are at risk of severe flooding. Several lakes known to be contaminated with radiation have also begun to evaporate, with scientists worldwide warning that this could result in toxic rainfall. If you hear thunder, seek cover immediately to protect yourself from exposure. Unfortunately, the city continues to remain under lockdown. FEMA has not yet captured all fugitives and has now announced a new sign for identifying the visitors. Rapid pupil movement. Mercy broadcast. Hey, that's part of the pause menu. We interrupt this report due to the risk of an attack on our studio. End of broadcast. So is that gonna be like the last newscast? Oh. Repeat code 451 is burning. I can never get the freaking radio to work. Alright, so there's a gunshot wound. Mr. Eyeless. Drink that. Yo, so this guy, we can't check his eyes for rapid pupil movement or for bloodshot. Take a photo of him. Whoa. Even if I put a gun on him, he wouldn't be able to see it. Let me talk to this guy. Tell me about the lunatic with the rifle. Right, the nut job covers teeth and fingers. Guess he saw doubt on my face and pulled his gun on me, but I grabbed it. We tussled for a minute, fighting over that weapon. Then he fired. Next thing I knew, I slammed my head into his and knocked him clean out. After that, I ran for as far as I could. Then came the pain of my gut. When I looked down, there was blood everywhere. I didn't want to say he shot me because I figured you wouldn't let me in. Times like these, it's every man for himself. Seriously, be honest. Would you have let me stay if you knew some armed psychopath was after me? I needed shelter. I didn't want to die like those poor bastards in the alleyway. So yeah, I fucking lied. I hope you won't hold it against me. Alright, you can say, thanks means a lot. It's still a good thing you're packing heat too. Still, let's hope that psycho doesn't show up anyways. Hopefully someone else already dealt with him. Hell, maybe the pale visitor got him. I still don't trust this guy. Fucking shit. Did the cultists take someone from you? No, that's the point. She went to them all by herself, my wife that is. Even before all this shit, she was deeply religious. I loved her, I made peace with that. I never got in the way of us, of anything. But when shit hit the fan, she found a new faith in her new savior. The cultist batshit rhetoric sounded sensible to her. She got stuck in bar every day with completely fucking nuts, fully believing all kinds of nonsensical shit. Once I realized what I'd done, she was already gone. I scared her off. I was too late to change anything. I need to test you. Okay, so his teeth are... We never did check his teeth, and his mouth is closed now. Took a photo, it was fine. He had nothing in his ears. His armpits were clean. His eyes are baby blue. His hands are normal. Alright, yellow teeth. Sometimes it comes to a hard drive crack. It drives me fucking crazy, and I catch myself too late every damn time. Alright, as much as I don't like this guy, there's nothing wrong with him. Like, he's passed every single test. Tell me, what did you see? You don't want to know. Trust me, it's a mercy not to. I thought if I could stop seeing, I'd be free of that thing, but it's carved into me now. I still dream. It's always there. It visits often. Oh, the conversation's over. Okay. Let me test you again. You can check me all you want, but nothing will change. All this is temporary. We took the photo last. Let's check his armpits. Funny. You know the sickly shadow covers first? No? I do now. Alright, well, everybody here is clear. What do you think, Whiskers? That's what I thought. Still nothing in the basement? Like, I don't understand how I'm supposed to know when this game is, like, done. Alright, well. And I'm not one of them. Radio was talking about something. So I wonder if tomorrow if there's going to be like another report. Nothing remains of the burned bodies, only a strange shapeless mass that looks like a sludge. You wonder if something melted the flesh and bones before swallowing the remains. If prayers mean anything, the creature will stay in the shadows. You fear your mind won't survive seeing such a monster. What creature are they talking about? Whoa, whoa, whoa. Witness horrors beyond your comprehension just outside your house. An achievement literally called What Was That? Alright, FEMA officers surround the burned bodies. They document the cultist's death. Faces frozen in terror and agony, as if they saw something horrible before dying. So something's out there now. Witness every window scene. Every nearby house is in ruins. Your home is the last one standing. No one else is left to shield you from the madman's ire. Whatever happens next, it will happen to you. Oh boy. Alright, is this the last night? I'm back. Not really sure why the hell I bothered though. If my brother hadn't been so gutless, maybe he could have kept his wife and kids safe. Wait, what? So, the guy he's looking for was the father of the kid that we had in our house. What? Alright, hold up. Same as always, I even told my brother, man up, look out for your family. And what did he do? Folded like a total pussy. Now his family's either burdened, buried, or in fucking pieces. How do you think the world ended up in this whole mess to begin with?
It's because of cowards like him.
Saw a family not long ago. Stocky Dad held it together even when the visitors screaming out the windows. Got his family out the back door, ran off into the woods.
I put down the freaks,
but they never came back. Thought they were done for, but days later they found me. First one through the trees,
his daughter, shotgun in hand.
eyes wide but alive. That's what I respect. Nothing like my brother. If he died sooner, his family might have made it. Anyway, that's enough story time. I'm testing you. Show me you're not one of them. Open your damn mouth wider. I'm not your damn dentist. Yo, so it's a good thing we smoked those cigarettes. Holy shit. So there was a point earlier where my teeth were white. I smoked the cigarettes to turn them yellow, and then I checked my armpits and they had the fungus and I cleaned it off. And I happened to show them the two things that we know for a fact. It gives me like a good pass. Alright, looks clear, but honestly would have been easier if it weren't. Less trouble for both of us later. Don't get cocky. One slip up
and you're finished. Enough talk. I'm wasting my time here. I'm done here.
You won't see me again.
Enjoy what's left.
Bye. Hey, friend. Mind if I crash here for a bit? Everyone else either isn't home, got tossed out, or who knows what. I thought I had a bunch of friends, you know. Figured we'd stick together through this, but here I am. I used to live with my ma and Nana, but we got kicked out. Debt collectors. Whole thing's a mess.
So you got a bunch of angry people after you?
No, they're not after me. They're after my ma. She was just trying to protect me. Never told me anything. Basically, I won't be a burden. I'll tell you everything. Just let me in, friend.
Nah.
Alright, friend. I get it. No hard feelings. Take care out there, yeah? Hope you make it through this shit show.
I don't know, he rubbed me the wrong way. Can you tell me what's going on? It's so hot, I can barely breathe, and people are acting all weird. Shooting and fighting each other. I don't get it. No, I don't. The news freaks me out, so I just try to ignore it. But my parents watch it. One morning I woke up and they were going crazy. Said they had to leave right away. That was a whole week ago. They still haven't come back. I keep waiting, but they're just gone. I need to know the truth. Where did they go? So please, tell me what's happening. Oh. Visitors crawled up from the underground. You can't trust anyone. Oh God, what if those visitor things killed them? Crap. Why did they leave? Why didn't they take me with them? I don't even know what to think anymore. Maybe you just don't trust me either. What am I supposed to do now? I feel like I'm just turning everybody away. Like, I'm just not taking risks. I'm very paranoid. You know what? Screw it. Come in. I don't know if that's a good idea. What if they come back home and I'm not there? But maybe I should probably stay with you for now. I think that's it for the night. Yep. Alright. Yeah, see, whatever that was. Alright, tomorrow we're gonna question that new guy. Actually, don't we have 2 new people in the house now? I think I screwed up with that. Because now I might have too many people to be looking after. Feels like someone died tonight. Breaking news, FEMA has just arrested a majority of government officials. The agency reports that some members of administration were identified as visitors. With the ministry no longer able to function, FEMA will assume the role of interim government. Oh god. In addition, one moment. This just in from FEMA. Fugitives have broken through the citywide lockdown. We repeat, fugitives have broken through and are now at large. Barricade your windows, lock your doors, await further instructions to stay inside. Damn, did I actually let the wrong person in? What the hell's that? What is your problem? Nah, you stop that. I don't want to hear it. Hey! Hang on, gotta deal with the dog, because she will, I guarantee she will cause a ruckus. Just give me a second. God damn. Hang on a second. Be right back. Alright, I set a timer for like 10 minutes and I have to go get her out of the backyard. The sub has left the city. Backup required. We need backup now. We can't contain them. Whatever. You. Oh no, where'd they go? How's it going? I don't know. I just really want my parents to come back. They've taken care of me my whole life. And I don't know what happened to them. Jeez, I really hope they're okay. I can't imagine going on without them. Alright, gonna test him. Eyes. Didn't I click eyes? No, I didn't. They're not jerky, and they're not bloodshot. Wait, no, they're not perfect white teeth. He said his gums bleed. So, hey, come on. Some people pull their hair out or bite their nails, and I guess I pick up my teeth, but that's not so bad, is it? think I've ruined everything again. I'm sorry, Mom. I don't know if he was actually one of the guys or not. Mr. Gunshot's still alive somehow. Did I let 2 people in last night? I think I did. But now there's bags in the kitchen. Show me your teeth. Okay. So these 2 seem to be okay. I don't know about that guy, though. I might have accidentally shot him for no reason. Summer's End Festival. There's no time for this today. What the hell's happening? Looks like no one else is coming tonight. But now what? Like, are we done? I should board him up. Things are only gonna get worse from here, but I have to try. Day 14. I don't understand. I don't know what I'm supposed to do. Oh, here we go. Gotta defend myself any way I can. The world's cursed, but maybe there's still a chance to survive. Together the survivors make your way down to the cellar. It's cooler down here, but the air still feels heavy with unease. If you ration carefully, your food storage should last for a month or 2. You seal the door, no one will be able to get to it. Get in now. Keep track of the days by marking the cellar wall. They wait for the end drags on for nearly 2 months. The sun isn't the only threat looming overhead. Trust fades. Paranoia grows sharper by the day. You feel the stares. Calculated, alien. The fear of death has paralyzed you. It's all about to end. Escape doesn't even cross your mind. There's nowhere left to run. Terror reminds you. It wasn't just humans you let into your home. Oh. Damn. Darkness floods your vision. Pain sears through your body. So, seems like I'm a terrible judge of character. A small, lonely house takes shape in your mind. hope it will be over soon. It's hard to hold on to. The pain fades as you slip further away. Welcome me. You survived, but so did some visitors. Beat the game without drinking the kombucha. What? Yeah, I'm just a terrible judge of character then. I wonder who it was. It might have been the... I feel like it was the guy with the gunshot wound. Whoa, what? Are these all endings? And this supposed to be all the different people you could have met. That's crazy. Yeah, I feel like it was him. That's the lady who gave us the cat. So that was interesting. I don't know if we'll revisit it. Maybe. We'll have to see. Because this game is very confusing. Like, I tested them and they didn't show anything. Unless the guy, like, who was it? It was the one, him, because his picture did look a little weird, but I didn't see any, like, thing outright about it. So, I don't know. So, like I said, we might visit again. I don't know. If you do any more streams this week, it's going to be Dead by Daylight. Saturday, we're going to be doing more Silk Song. Sunday, we're going to be doing Stardew Sunday. And then Monday, we'll be doing either this again, maybe, or another game. Not 100% sure yet. Time will tell. Thank you, Duckmart, for the raid tonight. Wait, does that say Duck Marbles? Duck Marbles for the raid tonight. Make sure to check him out. And then thank you again, Ashley and Duck Marbles, for the follow. I really appreciate it. If you're new here, welcome. If you're returning, welcome back. Make sure to subscribe, hit the bell to know when we go live. Follow us on Twitch to know when we go live as well. I am Artist, and this was No, I Am Not a Human. Until next time, stay safe, stay warm, and safe travels.